Merry Christmas, Mr. B.
Get out of there, please.
Hi, Helios. Welcome back. Hey, Awanu. I wasn't, let me turn this down a little bit. I wasn't so prepared for this, this stream today. Bit of a rush. How you guys doing? Oh, nice. You know Zomo. Yeah. I thought I'd, it's hard just to only get one of the collection, so I decided to buy most of them. It's the One Piece. I wanted to get the what's that thing called now? The hat, the big one at the end. I was wanted it at the end, but probably get that at a later date. They all look really good. Quality is pretty damn good too. Let's see. Right. I was supposed to test the client's PCB today, but I ended up sending the wrong keyboard to the wrong client. Luckily he's a super cool guy and he's gonna sort it out with me later. Such a fail. So I was in a rush sorting that out. But today the cap hat. What's that? I need to sort out Moobot. Moobot. Oh, oh right, yeah, I did see it, yeah. What actually happened was I did buy it, but it didn't come, so I got a refund instead, and I was thinking of completing the set later on. Right. I will be building a KBD75 today. It'll be my first time soldering on stream too. It's gonna be fun. Won't be using the stabs that came with it. Cut some foam out as well to fill in the hole. Yeah, the hole inside the case. Oh look, it's got a Rama X printed on it. The stabs that came with it are horrible. Yeah, I'm not surprised. No, tomorrow. Yeah, the stabs that came with my KBD67 were not great. Glad I changed it out. Oh, hi, by the way, equals, sorry. I thought I'm still stuck in yesterday's stream. Hey, Black Wings. Yeah, I turned it on earlier today. And it does look quite cool. With the RGB lines on the side. I thought it was going to look cheap, but it actually looked quite nice. I was wondering how the RGB would shine through. Because it's actually a thin piece of acrylic or something in the middle. But actually did shine through pretty well. Let me see. The plate though could do with some sandblasting, but you can't really ask for much at this price range. I think it was $159 US. So I'll put these switches on the plate first, so just to remember the layout. Okay. This will be going with GMK Pulse. It was a personal set of mine, and the client wanted it. The one that I used yesterday for the typing test, yeah. For the NK60 typing test. It was actually for this build. But I sent the wrong keyboard to that client. Luckily he's super cool, so we're gonna sort it out. Hi, Rachel. So nice to have you here. Hello. Before he opens it and finds an unbuilt keyboard. Now he knows already. I only just realized because I had another keyboard for a client and then I looked at it. And it was the same keyboard as I built yesterday. And then I was like, oh my god, I sent him an unbuilt keyboard. So dumb. Got a similar PCB plate but instantly regretted it. Not really used to having a 1U backspace instead of 2U. Wasted $40. You can have both on this plate. Or was it already built? Hi, Ho Ho Bo, Bob Ho. Welcome back. I'll be a bit more energetic later. I'm actually I had a nap earlier, hence why I was a little bit late today as well. Oi. Hey, thanks for the follow, Broy in it. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, did you mean, David? Did you mean it wasn't for the KBD75? You napped for 4 hours today, Rachel? Well deserved, though. You don't finish work till you work crazy hours. I took about a 2-hour nap. Woke up, had a tummy ache. Whilst finding out that I sent the wrong keyboard to the wrong client. So I was in a panic trying to sort that out. Luckily both clients are super cool about it, so I'm not too worried. Just annoying. The PCB doesn't have stabilizers for the backspace, it only has one U slot for backspace. Oh. Is it the same keyboard? The KBD75? Because you can definitely change it with firmware. And it definitely has a slot for stabilizers. Here, for the backspace. These holes here. The good thing about solderable PCBs are because they can have different layouts. You're not a fan of split backspace? Oh, it's a tofu. Yeah, tofu definitely has a 2U backspace. I'm pretty sure the firmware will be able to sort that out. But then you're missing a stabilizer? Might need to get one of those. You got the plate of Tofu 60, but got the KBD PCB. I think that's right. KBD makes the tofu. Unless you mean a different KBD PCB. Hey Thoctums. Altogether cost another $400. Damn keyboard is such a oh right, the whole thing? Yeah. I mean like $100 or $200 keyboard might sound okay, cheap. But then when you add in all the expensive switches and keycaps and stuff, yeah. Can go way north of $400. But it's worth it. When I first started, I didn't expect to get so many keyboards and keycaps and switches and stuff. I didn't expect to stream, but here I am. But there are some pretty good budget options out there these days. Like the NK65, the GMK Pro, or even the KBDFans Lite that will be releasing on Black Friday, and they have some huge discount codes for Black Friday. It was something like spend $220 on the website and you get $50 off. That's a really big discount, and I think that's anything on the site. So you can pick up a KBDFans 67 Lite for quite cheap. And that's in stock too, so it'll be delivered in December, they say. Oops, upside down. Greetings. What do you like most about the Alpacas? I have a couple of testers. Always hard to tell without a full board of switches. Oh, and thanks for streaming, mate. Hey, no worries.
Boy.
Anytime. But what do I like most about them? The smoothness, for one. That's a definite. The smoothness of Alpacas are probably the best out there at the moment. There are other JWK linears, and they say it's pretty much the same, but there are some that are not lubed as well as Alpacas for some reason. Stock, but you're going to relube them anyway, so they generally end up being the same as any other JWK linear. But apparently this batch is V2 with a new mold and with improvements, but they didn't quite say what. But I love the smoothness of them. The sound, not so much. Well, thanks for the follow, by the way. Thocktums. But you have to lube and film them to have them sound good. Otherwise they sound really, really thin if you just use them stock. And I think everybody's preference is lubing and filming them. It's probably the most popular linear at the moment. If you're a linear person, you gotta get the Alpacas. Or tangerines. Or mauves. Any other GWK linear. If you like the colour of Alpacas, then get the Alpacas. We're using Gateron yellows now. Gateron yellows are really good. Best budget option. Best bang for the buck. There'll be a slight difference versus Alpacas though. There'll be slightly less wobble on the Alpacas and less scratchy, more smooth. But I think stock versus stock, yellows will sound better than Alpacas with no lube. Still waiting for Olivia SA back in stock. Damn colorway and its SA profile are so amazing. Did you see the Olivia NK65? I don't know when that's coming. I think that's group buy. The teas there on the novel keys Instagram. That comes with the keycaps too. Hey, thanks, Chucknos. Hey, Jeffrey. Welcome. Everybody's an Olivia fan. I think there should be quite a lot of things coming for Black Friday and Christmas. You bought both Olivia sets and only kept dark? Is that because you prefer dark? Rachel has the dark. I prefer the light version. Oh, yeah, and Jeffrey has the classic one? Yeah. Olivia crew right here. There's actually some Nike shoes that are Olivia themed, like legit Olivia themed. I'm not sure which came out first, but I was telling Rachel about it and said I couldn't find it anymore, but I saw someone on the train wearing it and I took a picture of it and showed it to Rachel, and Rachel found it online. I can't remember what it was called now, but it was exactly the Olivia colorway. I haven't tried SA. I've always propping up my keyboard in the back. Perhaps SA will help with that issue. Definitely, Doc Thumbs. The table is so big that you can put 3 keyboards in it. I think it's the camera, Jeffrey. It's actually not that big. I wish I had a bigger one. Just streaming and stuff, I think I need more room. I'm putting most of my stuff on the bed next to me. It's not that big. I would even say it's small. I mean, compared to like the desks you find in IKEA, for example, it's not that big. The same, haven't tried SA, but it looks amazing. Head fingers get tired. I don't know myself personally. But there was someone that was on my stream like 2 streams ago saying that the MT3 profile, which is this, was hurting his fingers. But then it was fine for me. I had like a 12-hour gaming session or something crazy, or maybe more. I was playing so much Overwatch, and it didn't really affect me. Probably needed a bigger desk mat. Oh, look at the room for your mouse. Yeah. It was actually, I had it, instead of using this for gaming, I was using the TKL and I was a bit paranoid. I might like, you know, like swinging really hard on my mouse and I might hit the keyboard. I think 65% is the perfect size for gaming, for me anyway. My desk isn't level because my floor isn't level. The house not level. My keyboard level. 73 is so comfy. Had to be pressing quite hard. Yeah, I think so. I think he must be pressing quite hard, or maybe his wrist or something. Maybe he did a wrist rest or something. TKL had to be the perfect size. I prefer TKL over any other size at the moment. I'm going with 65% or 75. Yeah, I think 75 is fine. I think TKL is a bit old school, that's why I like it. Night Air Max 90, that's the one. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, it is a bit custard sabi sap, hey. Yeah, negative space in the keyboard. Let me look at these trainers again. I don't think I'd get away wearing these. Get away with wearing these. But yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw someone wearing those. Hey, thanks for the follow, Kiris420. Thank you, welcome. Topper keyboards are nice. When you mark 65 to come soon. Hopefully soon, TM. Everything's getting delayed these days though. Touch wood. Your fingers hurt when you're gaming with Holy Pandas for like 3 hours. I know how you feel. Especially with like repetitive, like rapid pressing type of gaming. Hey Clash Dino, what's up? Welcome back. Been a while, Castino. Don't game with Cherry MX Browns. Oh, sorry. Don't game with Tactiles unless they're Cherry MX Browns. Yeah. I agree. I actually agree with that. MX Browns are actually alright for gaming. Silencing rings? No. These are washers. Oh, not this song again. These are washers to help with electrostatic protection on the stabs. Change this so. For some PCBs, electrostatic could be an issue, and then it could break the PCB, as well as the whole thing, because if you solder them all, then you're gonna have to desolder all your switches again. So just to be safe. Yeah, I'm doing good, Clash now. How are you? You've ordered some silencing rings, still waiting. Where did you order from? From AliExpress? I might be waiting for a while with AliExpress though. What keycap is this? Ho Popo? Are you ordered from AliExpress? Oh, desk keys have them as well? Hopefully they'll come soon. And let me know. I didn't realize desk keys did oops, wrong way. Silencing rings. Oh, we're waiting on GMK Laser. Estimated date is December, but COVID is probably more like Jan, Feb. Was this from Drop? Oh, it was from Drop. Usually they're quite quick with GMK sets. For some reason, their ship date is quicker than everyone else's. I think general announcement is in order for just about everyone on the globe. The season's package will be delayed, yeah. 10 times the volume, small parcels being processed. Yeah. Everybody's going to be buying stuff online, not going out. I think if you're going to do some holiday shopping, it'll have to be way before Christmas. Oh yeah, Jeffrey, I remember you saying that you preferred it without the rubber feet. Oh, do you mean it's scratched now? You're saying like it's scratched. But you had it on a test mat, did you not? Battle Scar KBD67. I mean, mine's a little scarred too. But it'll be a keyboard that will probably keep forever. Other keyboards. I don't want to use other keyboards because I don't want them to be battle scarred. There's some marks on the brass weight. I put the rubber feet on today and it feels weird. Really? It stops vibrations going to your desk. Is that the weirdness you're feeling? Been a while since I built a 7U spacebar. Gotta double check. There's some marks about. You can feel the keyboard vibrating, like when you press spacebar or backspace. Oh, does it? So it's more absorbed without the feet. I've always done Christmas shopping way early, anyways. For most, the last minute shopping is going to be delayed. Probably, yeah, I think so. Well, retailers have already begun warning customers. I used to work in a sorting center. It's going to be a rough couple of months. Damn, I bet it is. This is not a 7U wire. Oops. This is a 7U wire. Imagine soldering this and then realizing. Hey, Steady Chicken! How's it going? Did you stream today? Doing good? Yeah, my stream's doing good. Thank you for asking. Chill day today. Still trying to wake up. Oh, you didn't stream today? Any plans when your next stream is going to be? Yeah. Awesome name. Awesome guy. Oh, I asked you when your next stream is going to be. I'll see if I can make it for your next stream. Oh yeah, how is your spacebar, Jeffrey? Has it started to rattle yet? It's okay. That's good to hear. I'm having to tune my space bars quite a lot. You think you found out why? What was it? Oh, you got banana splits? Kinda regret not getting banana splits. I'll definitely check out this stream though. Where did I put that? The keyboard was vibrating my wrist rest, sit next to the keyboard, and I actually feel the vibration of my wrist rest. Ah, yeah. Wrist rest is a weird thing because it alters the sound of your whole keyboard if you put a wrist rest right next to the keyboard. Quite weird. I have a question regarding LSD oil on springs. Would you say it's better than using 205G0 or 3204 on springs? If money were no object, you would use whatever you wanted. Would you recommend LSD over Krytox? Also, is there any danger using danger to the plastic from the LSD oil? I've never tried LSD oil, but it is a thing. But if you're talking about springs specifically, personally I don't use 205G0 or 3204 on springs because I think it makes it feel too sluggish, makes the switch feel too sluggish. So I use 105 oil for my springs. There is a difference from using 205G0 or similar to using grease, is what I meant, sorry. If you use grease on springs, it's gonna make it sluggish. But some people like that. It's not a bad thing, it's a preference thing. If you use oil, then it's not as sluggish. Take it away, you can't feel the vibration anymore. So it's a desk mat, turn out the wrist rest all along. Can't live without your wrist rest. I can. I don't use wrist rest very often. Even when putting it a bit away from your keyboard, it makes it sound different. Yes, just if you move it quite far, like a few centimeters, like this much, then you won't be able to hear it. But if you move it closer and closer, it alters the sound. It's very weird. Yeah. So don't get fooled by typing tests that have a wrist rest on it, like right up to the keyboard, because it's 100% different sound profile when you take away the wrist rest. You never use wrist rest? I had a phase where I used wrist rest, but I don't anymore. It depends on the keyboard, I guess. Depends how high it is. Do you want to see my wrist rest? I don't know where I put it now. I'll have a look for it later. Yeah, I'll show it in a sec. You're gonna love it, Helios. It's It's a free wrist rest that I got with a Logitech keyboard. Not this specific G513, it was a Logitech Pro X keyboard that I had a while ago. It's a full-size wrist rest, but it's the quality on it is really nice. The leather on it, and it's not really had any wear on it. I've been using it for quite a while. I want to make a nice one though for your TX60. I quite like the resin wrist rest. They look quite nice, or the Keycaps wrist rest. Poker. Ooh, oh. No, I hardly use wrist rests these days. Make sure these mods are right before I start soldering. Good thing I checked. Left control bit off, yeah. You noticed too. I type faster without a wrist rest, but I get tired too quick. I think I'm so used to it without a wrist rest. Kinda... I've been using a keyboard since I was 6, 7. Without wrist rest, I kind of got used to it all my life. Oh yeah, Final Fair wooden wrist rest. I've never tried one, but I saw the one on drop and I was really thinking about buying that one. I don't know if it's on sale anymore, but there was a, I think it was an Orca. I think it was called Orca wrist rest. It looked quite nice. At 1.5, ho ho boho. Can I? Is your name Bob? Because it's got Bob in there. I always butcher your name every time I say your name. I was typing at 7. That was a long time ago. I'm not gonna give away my age. At primary school, I was typing on like really old IBMs where they had like floppy disks this big, like think of that 5-point-something inch floppy disks. Before CD-ROMs were invented. Oh, so you are cool, Bob. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right, Steady Chicken, they do. In fact, I did search for their wooden wrist rests, but where I am in Hong Kong, they don't sell it. And Glorious doesn't ship to Hong Kong. Couldn't even find where the shift is when you're 7. You know why? Probably because when you were 7, you had an iPad. Not an old keyboard. I'm just kidding. Keyboards are a thing of the past. There's a few on Banggood and AliExpress. You have some options. Oh, really? I didn't think to check those places. I wish I could, Bob. If I had the, if I had a garage or something. If I had a garage, like we've got a garage back at home in UK, but definitely not one here in Hong Kong. I thought I was focusing on my studies. You know what I was playing while I was studying? I was playing Quake 1. Like a lot of it. Hong Kong living spaces, yeah, garages are really considered as a luxury if you have one. Yeah, definitely, Bob. Yeah, I'm in Hong Kong for work. Been here for quite a few years now. By the way, the August wrist rests are still on sale or drop. Oh, okay. I wonder if they're going to have anything for Black Friday. I've got some money that I haven't used up on the drop, but still have a house in UK. Well, it's not my house personally, it's my parents. They come back and forth to Hong Kong, like half the year in Hong Kong and half the year in UK. Hey, Shadow Boy. Welcome. Do you like the shape of the Mother O? I don't. This is the O minus. I prefer the O minus for my hands. But I do like the ambidextrous, the layout of the Model O though. That's the kind of mouse I prefer instead of the ergonomic design. I was playing a crappy Chinese game on suspicious website when I was young. We all did. You know, whether it be Chinese or English or wherever. There's so many, like, you know, spyware loaded websites and stuff. It was so easy to get viruses back then. But I bet those games were fun. UK, so what football club do you all support then? Let's see what you guys say first. Flash games, they were shit. Come to think of it, I can't remember one that's actually good. Maybe, what's that balloon game now? Tower defense balloon game. I got addicted to that at one point. Yeah, I think Flash is phased out a lot these days. Balloons Tower Defense, is that what it's called? I think it was something like that. Balloons. That's been out for a while. I saw some big streamers playing it as well. I think they keep it updated. Oh, is that true, Helios? Is that what happened? HTML5 is better than Flash anyway. Yeah. I think I remember watching the Apple keynotes or something when Steve Jobs was still CEO, and he was talking about HTML5 and how it's going to take over Flash and stuff like that. And that's pretty much when Flash died. These are alpacas, filmed and lubed. I'm gonna put my lube away. I think I'm done with lubing. step caps? Should I go for step caps? Let's see if I got it. Yeah, I think I'll go for step caps. Oh, by the way, Thought Thumbs, I support Liverpool. I don't watch much football though. Yo, Liverpool. Are you a Liverpool supporter, Jeffrey? You seem like a Liverpool supporter. I think in Hong Kong it's like either Liverpool or Manchester United, right? Yeah, they've come a long way. Yeah, but you don't watch much football? Yeah, same as me. Oh, did you guys watch Teja's stream today? He built the D65 and it didn't come with gaskets when it was a gasket board. Basketball is your type of thing? Oh, I used to love playing basketball. I didn't watch much of it because in the UK you couldn't, well back then when I was into basketball you couldn't really watch any basketball. But now it's much easier to watch, more accessible. I do enjoy watching the World Cup though. I watched that. When's the next World Cup? Does anyone know? You like your Wolves football club? I watched a ton of football. Tech and footy. Not a common combo. I watch a lot of cooking shows. Food and tech. I enjoy cooking as well. And baking. the basketball World Cup kind of sucks. Is there one? Or is that like just the Olympics? Because I know the Olympics basketball kind of sucks. Great British Baking Show. I've never watched a Great British Baking Show. You know the let me find it now because I was watching it earlier today. It was Amazing Something. Amazing. Amazing Kitchen on YouTube. It's crazy what this guy comes up with in the forest. I think he just brings his whole kitchen to the forest and starts cooking like crazy amount of food. But yeah, that guy loves his meat. No, those kind of cooking shows on YouTube I enjoy watching. It's very different. Basketball World Cup sucks because the USA national team never gets the best players to join. Ah, I see. So I guess there's not much hype for it then. Just like the Olympics. The Olympics basketball looked quite boring. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, countries like France beat them like 10 10 points. What a shame for the best country in basketball. Was it that bad? The World Cup is what got me into football in the first place. Next football World Cup is supposed to be in Qatar. 2022. Another year then. Don't know basketball at all. I don't know much about basketball or football. But I do watch it sometimes. Not a lot. Righty. Keyboard tester. Let's see. Whoa, just underglow. Hello? This keyboard is not typing. Oops. Yeah, no, you're right. Such an idiot. It's not my day today. And I need to turn these lights off. Which I cannot. No, I tested this already before stream. Let me just double check it's working though. I've done so many stupid things today, it's unbelievable. Yeah. I don't know if you were here before. I sent the wrong package to the wrong client. You know, the keyboard that I built yesterday, sent it to the wrong person. I sent another client's keyboard to a different client. I'm having such a bad day today. Yeah, but luckily both clients were super cool about it. I told them both and it's just gonna take an extra day or two before I can get the right keyboards to the right people. One sec. Oop. One sec. That's the wrong one. Wrong one. It is one of those days, Bob. I wasn't prepared for this stream at all. Because I was trying to sort out the package issue earlier before I just. Hey, thanks for the follow, Otto bro. Welcome. You should, yeah, it is a small place, but I think one of my clients live the other side of Hong Kong, which could be quite a trip. Yeah, usually Hong Kong is so close to everywhere. I mean, all the different places is easily accessible. But I think this particular client lives quite far away, like the other end of Hong Kong. That way you have time to con him to build another keyboard. Right, am I really ready for this? I don't want to make any more mistakes today. Like he lives at the. I don't think I should release any client information, but yeah, I think it was quite far. I live far. I live on one end of Hong Kong, and he lives at the other end of Hong Kong. So for me to actually get there, I have to change on the subway about 3-4 times. I'm not sure actually. I don't think there is. Oh, there is. But just barely. What do I need now? Are your clients usually local? Yeah, they're all local at the moment. Unless you're telling me he lives in prestigious areas which public transport wouldn't cover. No, you can, in Hong Kong you can pretty much go to any place you want with public transport. I think for me to actually get to him would be over an hour and a half, about an hour and a half. Yeah, you can grab a taxi. It'll probably be quicker to get a taxi over there, but yeah. I don't think it's needed because shipping's quite quick in Hong Kong anyway. I've shipped things to clients before and it only took it was almost the same. Yes, actually it delivered the same day. It depends where they are and what time you ship it. That really depends on where you're going, yeah. There are some places that are quite hard to get to. Oh really? Australians underground's bad? Takumi sodas, I hate them, they don't stick. I've not had issues with Takumi soda. Hopefully it won't be another bad day. I've got other sodas. But I tend to like this one because it's thinner. We'll find out. I tried taxi from Sai Ying Pun to Causeway Bay at rush hour. Biggest mistake. Ouch. I thought Hong Kong transport is quite efficient and quite quick. Oh, Bob, you're from Hong Kong too? No wonder you knew so much about Hong Kong transport. I took a taxi from Tsuen Wan to Po Lam and it got me there pretty quick. Depends on which highway you take and which... You're all from Hong Kong? How come you guys know Hong Kong better than me? Your parents are from Hong Kong. I visit relatives there once a year. That's what I did until I moved here a few years back. Wow, I didn't really guys. Yeah, really guys. I didn't realize you were like from like local-ish. It's so nice to have local-ish people. Yeah. I need something to get this soda out of my face. Not sure how it's gonna sound on stream though. You're living in Melbourne now. Nice. Oh, you're in the Caribbean, Knock Thumbs? It must be nice. Pray for Melbourne, actual lockdown city. So what's happening over there? Like no one's allowed to leave or enter? USV. You're not allowed to go out your house. Melbourne is fine now. There was strict lockdown for about 100 days. It's better now, we can go supermarkets and stuff. Damn. There's some cities in UK that are locked down pretty hard too. Man, I wish Australian transport card was versatile as octopus. The octopus is very versatile. It's used everywhere. Whoa, really? 0 cases in Melbourne right now. That's really good news. Can almost buy anything with octopus card, yeah. Travel anywhere, buy anything. All of England's locked down now. I wouldn't be surprised. They were locking down like some major cities. Few more HKs and gonna go lockdown again. Is it? I've been out the loop. I haven't been watching much TV or the news recently. Melbourne and England recorded 750 cases on the same day. England did nothing. Melbourne went hard. That's why England is where it is now, with so many cases. Watch the Premier League. A surreal experience. You been recently or before Corona? Right now, no crowds. Fake crowd sounds, and they just added VAR. It's just very odd to watch. That must feel really weird. Having fake crowd sounds and stuff. Well, I guess at least they're trying. Video assistant referee. What is that? Oh, is that a thing where they're allowed to use some sort of technology to judge refereeing? Yeah, I remember that was a thing because from like one referee's mistake, you know, they could swing the game. And they sort of petitioned about something to do with using some sort of technology to help with the accuracy of refereeing. So is that what it was? It's really screwing things up. So the game's not going as smooth anymore because of them looking at videos all the time. You're just staying at home. I stay at home most of the time. So I'm not too afraid of lockdowns. It's supposed to even out bad calls. It's made things much worse. Interesting. Hey, Oksanja. You don't go out either? There's no need to go out. It's too busy out there in Hong Kong. When I used to work in central Hong Kong, my god. Lunchtime and dinner time. To wait so long just to get some food. So busy out there. Hey, thanks for the follow, Senku Shigami. Welcome. Hey, I'm doing great. How about you? I'm not good at reading names, by the way. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. You're so good. That's good to hear. Where are you from, Senkui? Just browsing and buying stuff. Oh, you're from Turkey. You're just browsing and buying stuff from Mech Market just like that? You didn't tell me what you're buying or browsing or any good deals. Used to work also right at the epicenter of financial giants in Central HK. Felt so out of place, to be frank. I know how you feel, Oxtandra. Happy having not having to go there every day. Usually when I have something to do in Central or something, or near Central, I'm always like, oh man, Central. You know, I prefer the outskirts, you know, where I live. No, the village areas of Hong Kong. They call it a village area, but it's still pretty damn busy. Bought a Space 65 GMK Striker and some coiled aviator cables. That is insane. Cyber Voyager or R1? I bet that Striker set wasn't cheap. But you love my keyboard so much, thank you. This one? Or this one? The past week people have been throwing up Space 65s for sale. Ah, okay. Me too. My Space 65 has come. Can't wait to build it. Probably end up building it next week. Oh, you bought the R1 set of Striker? Oh, the middle one. It's a mess right now. I put so much random colors on my middle keyboard. It's the KBD67 Mark II. The guy offered 300, you couldn't resist. 300 is a really good price. Are your commissions in the near 1k USD range? You mean when I charge people to build keyboards? I don't think even Teha charges that much for his commissions. My commissions are free. I just help my clients to either buy their keyboards online and just ship it directly to me and I build it. Or they buy something of mine. I started doing it for free recently when I started streaming. I'm not sure about Tejas prices though. Interesting to know. By the way, did you check out the KBD67 Lite? I did. I was looking at it today with a friend of mine. There's some huge discount codes on KBD fans right now for Black Friday. Like $50 off a $220 purchase. Like, if you get 2 KBD67 Lites, you get $50 off. So I think that's a pretty good deal. But it's ABS plastic, so I'm a little worried about that. You paid him 1,800 wants to do a custom keycode build. You regretted it. What? You paid him for the keyboard as well, or just the build? And you have a keycode. For everything? So how much was the keycode? I mean, was the keycode yours to begin with? Yeah, built for free. NK really pushed the enthusiast mech companies to start looking at cheaper options. Yeah, it was everybody's going through a cheap keyboard build these days because there's so many people starting up. Wherever the market goes. Nah, he organized everything. Color scheme, keycaps, theme. I think 1,800 is not bad. If you had no key codes, right? And then you wanted one and then you contacted Teja, goes, hey, can I get a key code? And for 1,800 is kind of cheap for everything. Unless you had your own key code. I don't think 1,800 is so expensive for the key code as well. I mean, it's a lot of money for sure. Just I don't think it's that expensive. Power Light will be sick. Yes. When's that coming to light? Do you know? I couldn't win the Bower raffle. It was kind of sad. Do you think he has direct connections with him? I think he does. Even Rama, yeah, Oxtandra. Are you gonna get a Kara? I'm not sure about the HHKB layout though. For Kiko, it's not expensive, but for a keyboard, it's pushing it. Yeah, I'd expect Bauer to be like for months. A few months is not so bad. I'm not sure if I'll invest in another keyboard that has like an 8 months wait time. Just some keyboard companies are starting to be pretty quick nowadays. My girlfriend threw a tantrum when she found out I spent so much on a keyboard. I'm not surprised. A commission keycode is 3k, so definitely a good price. Good deal. Now the 3k one was Tifu. I reserved 2 GMK Pro anyway. Nice. Did it ship directly to Hong Kong, Oxtanja? Because he added so much random shit to it. Yeah, he was just like a one-of-a-kind keycode. Do you regret the investment for the quality? Yeah, all these injection molded boards would be good for the hobby. Yeah, I think so. Because there's so many newcomers. And then when there's no stuff in stock, I think having these cheaper options is definitely good for that hobby, and a lot quicker too. In your opinion, you kind of regret it's like nothing special really? Is it one of those things where it's so exclusive to have a key code, and then when you finally get it, it's I got it now and it's nothing special? Get a girlfriend that is into keyboards as well. I wish. Pretty sure cases like Space 65 would achieve the result as keycode, to be honest. You think? I've never had a keycode, so I like the look of GMK Pro for the price, and considering there's no wait time, it'll be an in-store item. It'll be a perfect entry into the hobby. I think so. And it's aluminium too. And for 175 US dollars is quite good for aluminium with foam and everything. There's no way you pay 1,800 for a keyboard unless it was made out of pure 20k gold. Keycode is way overboard for an endgame board. I don't think I'll rest until I actually win a keycode raffle. And then feel the exact way you feel right now, equals when I get one. Pretty sure last time I heard them talk about commission for number 2 TKL, they're saying like 3k. But that is with customization included. There's a built keycode for sale now? Really? I gotta click this. 1 second. Yo, it's sold. It's sold. You baited me. It was only on there for a few hours. Keycodes sell really quick. How was Teja's build? Anyway. Put it on a Kickstarter e-pull maker. It was on there for only a few hours and expected to sell that fast. Keycaps go really quick, so I've heard. And 1008? Isn't that a pretty good deal for a TKL keycap? How much would you sell your keycap for? Equals. Oh, he's selling a Jane too? Oh, 03 prototype. These are pretty good prices. PC Singer V2. Was that the recent group buy that happened? I remember seeing a Singer board for group buy like recently, like a month or two ago.
Oi.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Himyan. Thank you. Welcome. Jane is pretty insane, it is. The prices. People don't even sell them, they just trade them. His build, he has his way to leave citrus. I tried to mimic him, but just couldn't achieve the results. Right. Oh, is that what he's selling as well? You know what key set I want? I want 8008. Oh, that was probably the Jaguar. Yeah, I wasn't too into the Singer boards, but I didn't see a Singer board for group buy recently. PC boards sound nice though. Hey, thanks for the follow, Custom. Welcome. Southport e-pull maker. Keycaps wrist rests are on pre-order now, by the way. Yeah, I was looking at it. The shipping though, kind of expensive. And I'm not sure how that wrist rest is going to hold out with sweaty wrists. Found another Keycaps built for sale. How much is this one? $2,005. Keycaps 87 PCB mini USB. FR4 plate, lubed, broken in, NK creams. That makes 1008 sound like such a good deal. Yeah, mini USB. Oh, is it sold? Doesn't say it's sold. That was 3 months ago. I thought it was recent. Unless you just added it in. I think that's it. I'm not sure that's how it works, Thought Thumbs, because the chip on it might not support USB-C, maybe. But I think it's the chip. that supports USB-C. I'm not sure though. Thanks for the follow, Kazoos. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know the extensiveness of it. But you know what? You know how I wanted a wireless mouse, and then the new Logitech Pro Wireless released. I was going to get it until they released the 2020 mouse, and it's still USB, mini USB, or micro USB, whichever one it is. I was kind of gutted. Yeah, the ultralight one is still USB, mini USB. I was gutted. I was like, that'll be perfect for streaming as well, instead of having like a, you know, a keyboard one. Hi Kazus. Doing well yourself? USB-C has a different pin layout. Yeah, something like that. They can move. It's really weird. Why? I don't get. Even the Glorious Wireless had USB-C. Why would they stick to mini USB? The new Steel series. Oh, my friend bought that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to accept that it's not USB-C, and it's the most expensive wireless with the least features and the least amount of material, but the same wireless as the old one. That's more expensive. It's crazy. Oh, your Glorious Pandas just shipped out? Nice. I love those. Those are my daily drivers right now, the switches. Amazing switches for the price. Nice, everything's working. Talking about Glorious, what did I leave them with? I leave them with a mixture of 205 G0 and 105 oil, just to thin it down a little bit for tactiles. I changed the springs on it as well to 63.5 gram sprit springs, and they felt really good to me. Yeah, you can work with 205 G0 if that's what you mean. Just don't lube it too heavily. Nice thin layers enough. What board are you going to put that on? Okay, you seem like you know what you're doing. Prototype 60% case you designed? Nice. Is it ready to be shown? There's some guys here that are printing their own cases too, which is pretty insane.
Boy,
Hey Repair! Yeah, this one is printed. Nice. How's the build going? Not too bad. Made some mistakes along the way. Rectified that quite quickly. Well, not really mistakes, but I tried to do a typing test without soldering the switches on yet, so they weren't really connected to the PCB. Is that GMK Rudy? Yes, it is. Hey, thanks for the follow, Claver. Is that
boy,
the Lee Claver? Welcome. Thanks for the follow, Reaper. Like I said before, GMK Pro have done their homework. $170 gasket mounted, full CNC case, USB-C, programmable knob, wire compatible, no wait time, south-facing LED, compatible with all cherry switches, no binding, 5-pin PCB mount, hot swap sockets, solder roll PCB option available as well after a few months. Yep, it's pretty much no-brainer right now to get GMK Pro if you like the layout, 75% layout. I have Rudy, but my spacebar is so warped, and I got a spacebar kit, and the spacebar is even worse. Really? Mine had a little bit, just a little bit. You put it on a flat surface and give it a tap. There was a little bit of warp. But yours sounds quite bad. Sounds like something from the product sheet. But it's true though. You do get a lot for the money. Right, I keep just dropping these screws in. I need something magnetic. Can't go 75% for your daily. I input IP addresses and other numpad stuffs. I'm happy with GMK full size. I bought used. Do you have a techie tack job? Doc Thumbs? Yeah, I need my numpad, so I bought a separate pad. But I like the 65% layout for gaming, so I couldn't deal with a full-size keyboard. Did I get a magnetizer with the WoW stick? This is the WoW stick. This is the Xiaomi stick. I broke this one, so it doesn't spin anymore. It's broke. But apparently this doesn't have a magnetizer on it or something. It's not picking up the screws. Is anyone ordering the Portico Magic Girl edition from Key.com company? What is that? A key set? Or a desk mat? Now I have a switch. It's a screw rattling around. There we go. Yes, it is the final assembly. Oh. Is that for the... Right, got you. I think I do have that somewhere. I'm going to look for it after and give it a try. Thanks for that, Helios. The paper, it doesn't actually come off. I've been trying, but the light shines through it fine. Yeah, it seems to be like on it. But it doesn't affect the light anyway. It's a pretty nice thingy to have. Yeah, I wonder what that thing was. But I mean, the Xiaomi stick itself, you know, magnetizes the screws pretty well. Righty. Yeah, from the looks of things, the sticker on the acrylic, I don't think it's even a sticker in the first place. It's stuck on there. I think Xiaomi bought WoW Stick. Oh, you could take yours off? I've been trying for a while when I first got the board. But we'll see how it turns out. I can give it another try. So this could be like the V2 of the WoW stick, but I don't think it's an improvement. If anything, it's a bit of a downgrade from the WoW stick. Oh, I don't have a exclamation mark keyboard. It's exclamation mark build Reaper. But it's newer. This Mi stick is newer, so I bought it instead, but realized that it wasn't actually that good. Right now, what's in front of me is the KBD67 Mark II. Hey Bazinga, welcome back. That command doesn't work. It's exclamation mark build. Oh, is keyboard for my personal keyboard? Oh, I see. I get it now. Maybe I should make one for that. I think not many people read the comments section below. I use the KBD67 as my daily driver. Oh, yes, there is. Are you gonna get it? Yeah, even without the stickers peeled, the RGB comes through fine. Looks pretty hot, to be honest. And I think the exclusive E7 V2 is going to look something similar like this as well, and I think that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, the TKL is the exclusive 8.5, yeah. Yep, the one with the release set is the E8.5. I don't use my more expensive keyboards much, because most of the time when I'm on the computer I play games and I use my Mark II for that one. Oh, I just realized I missed the screw. Well, how did you peel, Reaper, how did you peel the sticker off, if it even is a sticker? I mean, the RGB comes through fine without peeling it. Your fingernails? No, I don't think it's happening. I've looked at the sticker for quite a while, like 30 minutes, like on and off, thinking, can this be peeled off? But I tried and it didn't. Alright, I might take this apart then to take it off. You're thinking of getting two? I mean, two's good. If you buy two, you can get like $50 off, right? If you use the coupon, if you're quick enough. I think that's going to be crazy. Takes a bit of effort. I thought I was trying pretty hard. I guess not hard enough. I'm gonna have to wipe down this keyboard when I'm done. Yeah, are you, Oxtandra, are you in the Discord server? The KBDFans Discord server? If you look at the announcements, they pasted the coupon codes for Black Friday and it's $50 off. Yeah, KBD67 Lite. What do you guys think of that versus the NK65? I built one yesterday on stream and it ended up sounding really good. Especially the stabs. I was quite impressed. Just get a bow light. Yep, all that. But for the KBD 67 lights, there's no wait time, right? Well, there's a little bit of wait time, like shipping in early December. Thanks for the follow, TXMXRR. Hey, welcome. Oh, you want to buy it for practicing soldering? I think, to be honest, you can just learn on the go with soldering. It's really hard to make any mistakes. Oh, Turner, but it was taken. I want to be surprised. All right. Let me see. Yep. You're very good at making very bad mistakes. Hey, I don't think it'd be as bad as me. I made so many mistakes today. I shipped the wrong package to the wrong person. Don't I have a 1.5U code? Oh, these are GMK Pulse. You can buy that right now on drop. But I think it's there's wait time. Where do you buy keycaps? Anywhere that's close to Hong Kong, really. Places like Daily Clack or ilmkb.com. Any tips for streaming? I plan on doing so after I finish my PC. I don't think I'm the right person to ask for tips for streaming because I just started as well. This is my 6th stream. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have no idea what kind of tips I could give you. I didn't do much research myself apart from camera stuff, and I thought I'll just jump straight into streaming and see how it goes. And luckily I've met some awesome people while streaming. I've only streamed like 6 times, but I met some really nice people in the community here for sure. Oh, it looks professional. I guess that's just the camera. I could put my setup details on my page maybe tonight. And you can see if it fits your needs. Are you planning to stream keyboard stuff as well? That'll be pretty cool. Right, I need to figure out what keys these are. Let's see. Will I have sufficient McDonald's? Will I have sufficient McDonald's funding then? That depends on your budget, I guess. Home, page up, page down, delete. Page up. Page down. Delete. Nope, that's not the right one. Where's that? I got it. Currently waiting on my GMK Red Samurai to ship. Was that in stock? In stock buy? Or was it a group buy? The Red Samurai is nice. Delete on R4. I need to get this a wipe down. Give me a sec. GSK Artisans. What are GSK Artisans? Oh, I see. Yeah, I've seen these. These are expensive. Shipping on the 30th. Right. It's not too long then. Studio Ghibli themed? Are you serious? You could hear it. I'm just giving it a whack down. It does sound good. Princess Monarchy? I think you order it from drop.com. I think that's the only place where you can buy it. Not a big fan of drop in general, but the cap set is impossible to pass up. Bro, what are you doing to me? Show me Keycaps and expensive artisans. It's called window shopping. There's no such thing as window shopping. I've not put the feet on the bottom of the case yet. But it sounds good. Right, how do I change the lighting on this? Maybe is Reaper still here? He'd probably know. Let me do a quick type test. And these alpacas do feel so smooth. And it sounds pretty good too.
Oi!
Hey, thanks for the follow, Skynet. Welcome.
Oi!
Thanks for the follow, Monkey Roy. Thank you, welcome. Hi. Been getting into the world of keyboards. Welcome to the dark side. Do you have your first keyboard yet? Let me try this with the plastic feet, with the rubber feet. Royal Clutch. Hey, we were talking about that a few streams back. It's a really good value for money keyboard, that is. But you're looking into getting one custom made to match my setup? To match your setup? Like, did you see the GMK Pro? I mean, everybody's talking about that now. I better hide my mouse then. I'll just push it aside so you don't see it. Milky. Yes, Skynet. Have a look into it. It's quite cheap. Hey, last human. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, it looks awfully similar to the Satisfaction 75. But one would question the quality though, for 170 USD for a CNC'd aluminium case. If it's as good as they say it is, then it's a really good deal. Yeah, I think 75% is a good size. I got the 7V coming sometime next year. Yeah, I should reserve my comment about it, yeah. But if it turns out good, then it's a pretty good deal. Quite a few of my friends has invested in the GMK Pro. I'll have another go at the stickers off stream later. When space and Japanese culture meet Space 65 Cyber Voyager. That's a good combo right there. Oh, it's by Virtual himself. I bought the desk mats for Sumi as well as their GMK sets. Can't wait for those to arrive. Your accent's very interesting. I don't mean to, if I do sound offensive asking, but what is the accent? It sounds similar to my family's, which is Welsh. It's a British accent, Shapes. Northern accent. Sorry, I should have said, since your family's Welsh from Wales. Northwest accent. Right. Yeah, I don't know many Welsh people, but yeah, generally the whole of UK has similar accents, but there are some places like Liverpool have really strong accents. Sometimes I don't understand them myself. I think my accent's quite normal. Not as strong as Harry Potter, the movie. Those are pretty strong accents. Where I used to live in UK is pretty chill. Oh, trust Northern Wales. Like Newport is very heavy. You just find it quaint and things. Feels like home, right? Yeah. Where are you right now? Toronto. Nice. Oh, did it? Did it give you a warning? Did you get your, like, necessities before it was on lockdown? Damn, the world's going crazy. Hey, another person from Toronto, Turner. We had warnings all week, went from yellow to orange to red for lockdown from Monday to Friday. So it's the cities are open on weekends. I think that's a pretty good idea. Oh, Jessup, you're in South Africa? I should get one of those streamer maps to see where everybody's from. It doesn't tell you specifically who, but it shows like how many people are watching from where. It was quite interesting. I hope it isn't too bad to get what you want and stuff, food and things like that. I think Hong Kong's going on lockdown, so I've heard. I'm not sure what kind of lockdown though. Visit to analytics on my website for 3D printing and I can see all sorts of live traffic. Oh, cool. Oh, do you? Nice. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I do have a friend from Toronto though. Are they? Are they really long? I guess some places could have really long addresses. Giving your client information away. It'll be yeah, I'm just joking. It'll be lovely to see your work if you have a website or anything. No, it's fine. As long as your work, I guess, it's totally fine. Totally respect that. Oh, basically your name.ca. Oh, I got it. Shapebikes.ca. Whoa, you did all this? Whoa, Star Trek knobs. Among Us figure set? That is so cool. And the dead bodies too? Crazy. Hey, hey! Is that you talking to me on the website? That's really good. I'm impressed. Sharton HK is about 15-20 minutes on train away from me, so I guess that's where the route is for my internet connection. That's really good, that. I wish I could design a website like this, and even design some like 3D printing stuff. It's pretty cool, and it's really nice to know that you have some Hong Kong customers as well. That's awesome. Keep up the good work. Seriously, a sweet streamer, you got my sub for life. Really? Appreciate it, but I don't have a sub button. Oh, that's in Sharton as well. That address is Sharton. You was given permission to give this one out already? So yeah, they have houses, they have like estates names and stuff. The territories, Hong Kong. Yeah, the 000 is the postcode. We actually don't have postcodes here, so we just put 000 if it's needed. You know how you buy stuff on the internet and then it requires you to put the postal code or zip code into it, otherwise it won't check out, so that we just put zeros and fill it up. I'm leaving all your switches because you're going to give it to your sister, because I'm going to build my custom. She said she wanted loud and clicky. Why don't keep them lubed? I don't get it. Lubed is better than unlubed, in my opinion. I have a few I call default addresses, clients that allow me to show off their work. Ah, I see. Even mailing stuff I've done that they live in super gated communities. You always enter 6 zeros as postal codes? Yeah, me too. Because I did have that issue when I first started shopping in Hong Kong, and then I actually googled the postcode, and it was, I think it told me to put 6 zeros, so I did, and it worked. But yeah, this is the KBD75v2, built with alpacas, lubed and filmed. And the GMK set is GMK Pulse. Guntong. Guntong is not so close, about 30 minutes from me. Because she wants the embodiment of clicky switches on Discord call. Why would she want that? Every time I'm in a Discord call and everybody had clicky switches, I tell them to like either enable some sort of sound noise reduction thing, or just tell them to get a custom keyboard and I'll even build it for them. That keyboard too lovely, the color scheme switch combo goes perfect. It is pretty good, it sounds really good too. It's my first time building the KBD75, but it's definitely a nice keyboard. It's not expensive too, for $159 US. It's cheaper than the GMK Pro. Don't tell me you're from Oakville or something. I'm just busting his chops. Right. I think I'm gonna end it here. In 3 hours, 20 minutes. I was hoping to get this done in 3 hours, but I ended up talking to you guys a lot, which was really good. Really enjoyed it. No WhatsApp setting. I have GMK Olivia colorway custom design cord cable and no GMK Olivia set to match. maybe round 3. Remember to get a few copies of round 3, probably next year sometime. Enjoy your day too, Shapework. Nice talking to you and everybody else, and thanks everybody for hanging out again. Or you can go on the mid market if you want to pay aftermarket prices. You have a good one, Thok Thumbs. Really nice talking. Thanks guys. Yeah, I'm off softcore. Yeah, later pal. Later. See you guys. Really appreciate it. The follows and everything. And you guys coming to see me again. Would it be so much different without you guys? Seriously. Thank you. Bye Oxtanja. Bye Bazinga, sorry. 65. See you guys later. Oh, I'm gonna raid somebody if you guys want to stay for that. I usually HXC 5 AM. See you. I'm gonna find someone to raid. If you guys don't mind, just popping in and say hi. Is there anybody you would like to raid that's doing on keyboard right now? Fatboy Chard! He raided me! I'm gonna raid him back. Could you guys say hi with to Fatboy Chard? He was my first raider, actually. Right guys, thank you again. See you guys next week, if you guys are around. 8 PM Hong Kong time, weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Bye bye.